The video of the girl that is going viral, that they removed wig on her head, is me. I'm not a bad person. Everybody is telling me that I went out with a guy. I've been dating Anayo for good 6 years, and I me up everywhere in public to the extent they rushed me to the hospital. I decided to move on with my life. He did not see me for over 2 months, and he has been calling I should bring back all what he bought for me. Because I did not answer him, I keep ignoring him. He now traced me to the eatery where I was with my new friend. I removed my wig, and collected the jacket he bought for me that my friend was putting on. I'm not a bad person. I paid price for 6 years. I helped him. I was working to feed him for good 6 years. And I will not say this to you.
Video released by which I believe you have watched, by the lady who was embarrassed by her ex-boyfriend, showed that her ex-boyfriend has already warned her to restore all that he bought for her: the phone, the wig, the watch, and the phone, everything that he's bought for her, and she ignored that, even the jackets. So if you are pulling out of a relationship, you're pulling out of the relationship with a guy, and he wants you to return what he bought for you, to save yourself some problems and some traumas and even embarrassment, she should have done that. Well, I don't know. She said she invested 6 years in the relationship, and she has already separated with this her boyfriend for some time now, and she's now moving on with a new boyfriend. But I think the lady could have saved herself some embarrassment and some, some criticism online by returning if she's on with a new boyfriend. The new boyfriend she should have told the new boyfriend, and of course the new boyfriend should buy new stuffs for her, and she has to return the old one that was bought, the stuff that were bought for her by her old boyfriend. If the guy is saying, her ex-boyfriend is saying, okay, since you are walking away and for this relationship to be over, return all I bought for you, she should have done that. And say she's not a bad person, she invested all. So who is at fault? I think the lady is at fault. This is what she should have done to save herself some embarrassment, some shame, some lot of trouble. Now she's into the mess. Now she's trending. Everyone is sharing. She's saying she's a good person. How can we know? How can we know she's a good person? How can we know that she's not a bad person? When she was told to return all these things, she did not return it. Now the guy, I believe, of course, the guy will not maybe use them, or maybe he could decide to go and give it to his mother that he would have given them to, his sisters he would have given them to. He's investing it in a girl who is not ready to stay because of course they know all relationship doesn't lead to marriage. So it's funny how things are unfolding in our country, Nigeria. She's crying, she's drawing the public sympathy, or maybe she also she's already trending. So it's funny. What do you think, guys? The ex-boyfriend warned her, get all these stuffs I bought for you back to me. She refused. She continued to use that, and she even gave the jacket, part of the thing is ex-boyfriend, but he gave some of them to her own girlfriend. And the guy came, of course he knew what he bought. He probably he put his trademark on it. He knew what he bought for her, and he came to retrieve them. So who is at fault? Is it the lady that refused to return what? Even if she has already been informed to return it, and something like this happened between Tonto Dike and Bogri. So Bogri said he bought the car, Tonto Dike said it's her own. So finally we don't know who bought the car, and we don't know who owned it. So but the lady has admitted that what she was using is not her own. The relationship is between two people. what she said she invested. She should not tell us what she invested. Okay, that she was feeding him and all that. Who was giving the money? Who was bringing the money for the food she was cooking? We don't know. But the guy came to retrieve all that he bought. He invested in the relationship. He's back with his properties, his stuff. To him, you can move on. You want to move on? He said, okay, no problem. I have no issue. Bring back the stuffs I bought in it. So I think she should have saved herself this online, sympathy she is drawing by doing what she was told to do. Saying she's moving on with a new person. A new person should have got her the things that her ex now has retrieved. It's so shameful.